Yo! Yeah. Hola. Hi. I just wrote this today, so bear with me. So WTF, what the shit is a hackerspace? Why do we need one? What are these things? I don't know. What the hell's going on here? Hackerspaces, open shops, fab labs, maker spaces, open R&D labs. They're all products of the internet. They spring forth from the same kind of collaborative, community-driven ideas. In their simplest, these spaces are open community shops that provide access to space and advanced tools to individuals to complete projects, but they're really more than that. They act as cornerstones of community by providing avenues for collaboration on projects and act as centers for peer learning and knowledge sharing. The kind of projects you could complete in a hackerspace are limitless and potentially game-changing. Some guys got together, made this thing. It's called a MakerBot. Maybe you've heard of it. It's a form of plastic extruder. It's basically a hot glue gun on a printer. Builds things layer by layer. Another group of people were so enamored by the potential of plastic extruders, they got together and thought, hey, what if we could make all the special hardware for an extruder on the extruder itself? Then we would have a reproducing rapid prototyping machine. And that's exactly what this is. This is the RepRap, or reproducing rapid prototyping machine. But plastic extruders are boring. Their functionality is limited, and the quality, well, functional, is crude at best. To really get resolution with rapid prototyping, you need freaking lasers. Selective laser centers, laser cutters like this, stereolithography. The level of detail possible with these technologies is nothing short of astounding. With these machines, you can do everything that the extruders can do and way, way more. You could make this really crazy dress that could never be made any other way. I like to think this is the ultimate reproducing rapid prototyping machine. In the future, all things will be made by cats with lasers that shoot out of their eyes. Okay, probably not. Okay, so, I don't know what I'm doing, but real quick. You guys, hear me out on this. Who's ever had an idea for a product or an invention or a way to, I don't know, make something better in your everyday life, but you didn't pursue it? I don't know, show of hands, anybody? I see one. I know there's probably more than that, but I know I don't ever complete anything usually. Maybe you had whatever reason, maybe you had a job or family you're dedicated to, or yeah, it didn't interest you really versus the work, or whatever the reason. I don't know, most people have that problem. It's hard for some people just trying to make ends meet, but it doesn't have to be. And that's the conclusion groups all around the world have come to. This is just a guesstimate, but there's like 1,000 active hackerspaces in the rest of the world, and 300 just in the US, and I kind of messed up because I was rushed to make this. That's a huge community, and there's not one in OKC. But in a way, this is kind of a blessing in disguise. We have the opportunity to make something more than just a hacker or makerspace. We have the opportunity to build the next generation of these sorts of spaces, to really become something more than just a shared garage with fancy tools. And, that's pretty cool. And that's the goal of OMSpace. That's what we're doing. We want to make something really cool that really gets people excited about working on their projects, about coming together and making stuff, because it's fun, and it's awesome, and it has the potential to make you money, and make you more happy, and make us all happy. And we want to do this in a space that is inspiring, and conducive to creativity, not just another bland institution with cinder block walls and fluorescent lighting. There's freaking Tron floors. And I think it's possible to do this, machines and invigorating spaces can coexist, as this VW factory proves. We see OMSpace as being more than just a cool shop with cool machines. We want to have a cafe so people can meet up in their natural environment over food. We want to have a retail store, so once you come up with an idea, you can buy the materials on site and and if you have materials left over, you can, sell them back to the store, or donate them. And if you finish with a product or idea, you can sell it at the store, the same retail space. And that's just going to provide incentives for you to finish your project, and it's going to give incentives to other people to finish their projects that they can become reality, their ideas. Essentially, we want to combine the openness and inviting nature of a retail shop and cafe with revolutionary manufacturing technology, and then encapsulate that in a community-driven nonprofit that seeks to take your ideas from dreams to reality. From idea to production ready in one trip for everybody who wants to have access to the technology. We've got over 100 people already signed up in our group. We've encapsulated a lot of robots and clubs and other robot clubs. And thank you very much. I hope you want to get involved.